So hello everyone. I'm trying to kind of vlog I guess now, instead of doing like informative videos or explanation videos. So yeah, this video just kind of go through my day. I will do some voiceovers because I'm still quite shy and nervous about talking to the camera, especially in front of people. That's the main thing. The first part of me getting food, it will be a voiceover. My mom was in the house and I didn't want to talk. So yeah, I'm gonna head to the gym now, do my full body workout, and I'll actually be deadlifting today. And I have a program that I'm following that I will talk about later. I always start off my workouts by first doing a light form of cardio, and the goal here is to warm my body up. Here I was on the treadmill, and you can see that I kept my hoodie on to heat up as quickly as possible. And I also do some upper body dynamic stretching so that I don't have to do it later. After I'm done my warm up, I then do some additional dynamic stretching. On this day I was deadlifting, so I had to do some lower body dynamic stretching. And in this video you can see that I first swing my leg back and forth to stretch my hip flexors, glutes and hamstrings. I then switch to side leg swings, which stretch my abductors and adductors. And then I get to deadlifting. In this clip I'm actually warming up for my deadlift, so I do high reps for lower weight. Here I'm on the third week of my deadlift program, which requires me to do 5 sets of 1 rep at 80%. And in the second clip you can see that when I lift the weight up, I'm actually slightly uneven. One of my arms brings the bar up higher than the other. And I did notice this, and I will try to fix it when I deadlift again. And if you couldn't already tell, I did take a different camera angle for each set because I did try to get a better camera angle than the last, and none of them turned out very well. I then move on to the incline dumbbell press, and again the camera angle is not the best, but it's the best I was able to get. And with these I work with a slightly higher rep range because I am trying to focus more on hypertrophy rather than strength on my upper chest. I then do the chest supported row, and again I work in the higher rep range because I am trying to grow my lower traps rather than just get them stronger. I then move on to the leg extension machine, and I again do this for high reps for hypertrophy. But a thing I recently implemented is I do explosive reps to train the fast twitch muscle fibers in my quads, because eventually I will try to train to increase my sprint time and vertical jump. I then do the reverse pec deck, and again I do this for high reps to train for hypertrophy. Another thing I do is I don't grip the handles at all, and I just push with my hand open. This feels better for me as it ensures that my triceps don't take over during the movement. So I am finished with my workout now, and I'm gonna head home and get some food, and I'll see what I do from there. There's also a wee sexy of an A7 beside me. So I am home now, and I'm getting food ready, and I will be having 6 eggs and a sandwich with ham and cheese. I'll put the calories and macros to everything I ate today, and I'll put up the total in the end, so everyone can see. Look at this. So my food is ready. It doesn't look like a lot, and it doesn't look very fancy either, but that's okay. I'm gonna get full, get close to full, get plenty of protein. So yeah. So it is 2 days later, but in the original clip I recorded, I did not explain the deadlift program properly. So I will try again. So it's a linear deadlift program by constantly upping the weight and slightly lowering the volume until the very end, where you test your max or compete in a powerlifting meet. So there's 4 blocks and 3 weeks in each block, and after each block there's a week of rest with no deadlifts, but you can do lower back work if you choose. And the week before the 1 rep max test or the powerlifting meet, it says to not do any lower back work or deadlifting. So first week, 5 sets of 5 reps at 70%. Week 2, 5 sets of 3 reps on 75%. Week 3, 5 sets for 1 rep for 80%. Then week break, Second block, 5 sets for 5 reps, 75%. Then again it's 5 sets for 3 reps for 80%. Then it's 5 sets for 1 rep for 85%. And then another break again. Then it's 4 sets of 5 reps at 80%. Then 4 reps for 3 sets for 85%. 4 sets for 1 rep at 90%. And then another break. And then the last block is 3 sets for 5 reps at 85%. 3 sets of 3 reps for 90%. And then 3 sets of 1 rep for 95%. And then last break with no lower back work, and then test the max. This is a pretty basic deadlift program, and I will link in the description the website that I got it off. I then did some work on another video that's going to come out soon. A bit later, I then had another meal. So, it is the end of the day now. I'm quite tired and didn't really vlog myself after my workout. Partly because there were people in my house and I just didn't want to be seen or heard by them. And also partly because I didn't have much to say. I continued writing a script for one of my videos. I did some research for the same video, so hopefully that should be good. So, after I had my eggs and a sandwich, I did have a frozen pizza, which isn't ideal, but it gets the job done. It had 40 grams of protein, which is up there, and it's really convenient. And I don't care too much on gaining some fat, so I did that. Then had some tuna and a pre-made noodle. Again, quite convenient and high in protein. And then I finished off my day with chicken and rice and vegetables. And all of it came out to about 2,800 calories, which is actually below what I need to eat to gain weight. But I still believe that I'm considered a beginner intermediate, definitely not advanced. So, which means I'm able to build muscle easier and I don't have to be in a surplus to do so. So I can have some days where I eat below my maintenance because I still build muscle. And plus I had near enough 200 grams of protein, which is swell. I'm thinking about it now and I don't think this video will be very long. Probably not very good because it's all over the place. This is the first time me doing something like this. It's not scripted or anything, so it's completely off the top of my head. I may have to add in some things in between while I'm editing because it may not make sense. I guess I'll see everyone on my next video.